Good morning. Happy one day out. I am in the best mood. I slept so well last night and I'm about to get into stretching and then send my last morning check-in photos to my coach from my apartment. Crazy. All right, I just took my posing photos and videos. I'm feeling really good about how I'm looking. I do think I am about to start my period early, which isn't great. So hopefully that holds off until after the show, but we will see. That is not something that I can control. And yeah, this is the last time in my suit until I get my tan. So I'm feeling so sentimental. Like with this show, everything feels like it's extra special because it's the last of the season. So I am going to change and start to make meal one and also weigh in. I'm excited to see what I weigh. I will keep you updated. All right, I just had my first meal and I heard back from my coach. He is very happy with how we're looking. My weight this morning was 116.1, so not quite my lowest of prep, but pretty close to it. So definitely feeling lean and conditioned and all of the things that I talked about compared to show one. As far as the period goes, we're keeping water high just to help my body hopefully flush water and inflammation out, and I'm just gonna do my best to stay stress-free today, and that's really the only thing that we can do. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I think I still look great, and I'm not gonna let it bother me. So that's the mindset we're gonna have. I just put in some laundry. I'm going to wash my hair, swap my laundry, and then start my last shower and shave before my tan today. I am showered, shaved, washed hair, laundry is out, and I'm about to make my second meal for the day. The shaving process is truly something. It takes so long, but I think it's good. My skin prep seems to have been good, just like last time with all the exfoliating and moisturizing, and then today starts no moisturizer and no deodorant. So we are all natural, and I think that's it. I will show me making breakfast and I'll show what that meal is, but it's pretty consistent to what I've been having. Meal one, looking delicious. I have strawberries, air-fried sweet potato, air-fried apple, some meal prepped chicken, and egg whites. My mom just got here. I have cleaned my apartment and started packing, so I'm gonna go downstairs and grab her and help her bring up all of the things that she brought for the show, because we definitely tag teamed the massive packing list that you need for show day. So I'm gonna go grab her. I do want to show the gift that I got her really quickly, and I'm gonna try to film her reaction because I think that'll be really sweet. All right, this is her gift. It has a really sweet card in it, just telling her thank you, and then classes to the yoga studio that she goes to, and also some fall time treats that I know she'll like. Hello! Oh my gosh, my mom absolutely loved the present that I got her. She is the best, and I'm so happy that she made it here, and everything is starting to feel so much more real. My hair looks crazy because it is just cleanly washed and not really styled, but that's okay. I have just finished up packing, and I'm gonna show you what all I've packed. I think I have everything, but I'm gonna do an extensive like show day packing must-haves, I think, is a separate video because that's really helpful. And I feel like I've put together a pretty good list of everything you could potentially need. So I'm gonna show packing, and then I'm gonna have my next meal, and then we're gonna head to Milwaukee. Okay, I've got everything kind of situated on my desk here. It might look a little chaotic, but everything is very organized. So starting in this bag, this is a black roller suitcase. I ignored what I had heard last show, and I didn't end up taking this to the actual venue. I carried like a smaller duffel bag, and it was honestly a huge pain. So I'm just gonna plan on taking this whole thing to the show and to have it backstage with me, and I think that'll be a lot easier. So in here for now though, I have black pajamas. So these are like a silky material. One thing about the clothing that you wear though is being really cognizant of like the lines that it leaves on you for the tan. So these pants actually leave a pretty bad like waistband mark on my skin. So I ended up switching to the sweatpants that I currently have on last time, but this top was really good to wear whenever I got my makeup done, and I'm thinking I'll just wear the pants after the show for the drive home. I've got my sleep mask so that I can get good sleep tonight. I have just a pair of other black sweatpants. I think that's it in this little area. I have my ring light that I use for check-ins with my coach. So this is like the actual tripod piece of it. And then I have the ring light attachment. I also have this smaller tripod here. This is really helpful to pull out backstage, and if you need to film yourself or if you need to like use your phone as a mirror, this was really helpful. I've got my body weight scale so that I can take my weight tonight, and then underneath here I just have a black blanket that I can put down backstage when I'm sitting to be a little bit more comfortable. I just realized that there's a tear in that. But moving on to this side, I have my suit wrapped up very carefully in this Kith bag, And then these are my heels. This is just the bag that it came in. These are my brand new heels that I've only worn like a handful of times because my other ones broke. And then this is a bunch of different resistance bands for pumping up backstage. In here is a bunch of different lipstick variations. So I found a combo last time that I really liked, but it's good just to have options. And then this is all of my show day jewelry. So bracelets, earrings, rings, and then the extra sequins that came with my suit. This was the makeup kit that the makeup team gave me last time, so I didn't use it last time, so I just packed it again. The same makeup team is doing makeup for this show as well, so I am so excited to see them again because they did a fantastic job. Baby wipes, that will be for after the show so that I can wipe down before the drive home, because by the time you're at the end of it, you are 2 days without deodorant and you don't smell great. So I think everyone will appreciate it. This is a bunch of hair products. So my mom is doing my hair again for the show. She did a phenomenal job last time. So this is just things like heat protectant, a teasing comb, volume spray, a claw clip, some other little clips, and just things like that. I think that's everything for this bag. Oh, at the very bottom, I have some plastic plates so that I can make meals on them if I need. And then moving over here, this is just my little toiletry bag. So I've got like any of my personal things. I am starting my period, which is not ideal, but that's okay. But I've got tampons packed, some skincare products. I have my vitamin C that I take before meals, the plain Dove bar soap, which I will use in case I need to shower before I head over to my tan after we get to the hotel. Lip gloss, body spray, again for post-show so that I don't smell terrible. And then lastly, this is some, not all, of my food items. So in this little bag here separately, I have a knife in case I need to cut anything up, and then a straw because I prefer drinking out of straws. I've got some teaspoon measurements. I have this cup that I had from my coffee out the other day. This will be my pee cup. And then in here, this is, like I said, some, not all of my groceries, but we've got some carb sources. So jasmine rice, the same packets that I have been accustomed to eating, so it's nothing new. Honey, banana, apples, and then an avocado and some sunflower butter for fat sources. So that is not the full extensive packing list. I'll still need to get like my food scale and refrigerated things, but we will get that all packed up. Just packed up the car. I'm gonna run upstairs to grab my very, very last items. I need to get a container of strawberries and a little bit more chicken just to be extra safe. And then we will be off to Milwaukee. I'm so excited. I'm hoping I can take a nap in the car because I'm also a little tired. We just got to the hotel. It was a smooth drive up. Thank you to my mom for driving because I was able to take a nap on the way. And now we are just gonna unpack our stuff and set up. Honestly, we got really lucky with our hotel room because it's massive and there's a ton of space. and there's a ton of counter space around the fridge and microwave setup, so that'll be really nice. We can have all of our stuff unpacked and set out. And yeah, check-ins are at 6 p.m. It's about 4:15 now, so we're gonna unpack, hang out a little bit. I'm gonna have my final meal, and then I'll head to check-ins, and then my tan is right after that. All right, I just checked in for the show. I had my last meal beforehand, and I got my number. I'm number 93 for tomorrow. And I also got my little swag bag that they give you. You can see it over there in the corner, so I'll have to show what's inside of that. But I am just about to use the bathroom tan-free for the last time, and then I'm gonna go downstairs for my tanning appointment. I am so excited. Everybody here has been so friendly. We talked to the promoter. He just has put a lot of thought into the little details for all of the athletes. So I am feeling very welcomed and very excited for tomorrow. Good morning, it's show day. I am so excited that it's here. We got in last night, did check-ins in my tan. I feel like you can't really tell in this lighting, but my tan doesn't look as dark as last show, but for this one I'll get a second coat later this morning. But I just checked in with my coach and we're looking good. I slept really well, so that helped a ton. And now I'm about to go to my 4:30 makeup appointment.